Ave Maria, gratia plena, Dominus tecum, benedicta tu in mulieribus, et benedictus fructus ventris tui, Iesus. Sancta Maria, Mater Dei, ora pro nobis peccatoribus, nunc et in hora mortis nostrae. Amen.
What's going down, YouTube? You heard your call? Did you hear your call? I mean, were the church bells, was it? It wasn't the lobster. Oh, there's a lobster loose. Oh, Beto will eat him. Oh, yeah, buddy. Okay, Baba. Let's get him his pizzle stick. Oh. That's a good one. Okay, you got Dweezy. And you go on your bed. Okay. He's a good boy. Enjoy it. Eat it like a human. I don't know if that'll work. I always tell him eat it like a human. Zipper. David Cameron. My man. There's Fluffy. Are you ready for class? There's a guy that can't read over 3 sentences out of a book, but he wants to sit through a training course. Okay. The Bambi. What are you doing, love? Stephen Tortola. There's my Goomba from the Great White North. Mrs. Deborah Roberts. Hello. How are you? Thank you for coming in. Gerard. There's my Goomba. What is going down? Those were beautiful pictures, Gerard. Thank you. Dindu's private stock. I love him. The baby's beautiful. Okay. Davey T, how are you, my brother? Krumel, Goomba, how are you? And there he signed me up for class. You ready? Big Bones training course, Big Bones. Training. Big Bones could be our backhoe operator. Dindu will be the laborer. Okay. Joe Delamura, my man. How are you, Goomba? There's Fluffer Nutter. Minkia, the odd father, sitting on the deck. Did you catch any fish yet? Okay. And there she is. Jugs on the rocks. How are you, love? Patrick Ortega, my man. There we go. I'm not even going to comment on that. So, let's get right into it. Oh my God. He wanted me to, not on his show, on my show, he wanted me to give an instructional about backhoe safety and trench digging. I threw trench digging in there because he wouldn't have picked that up. Big Bones, he wouldn't have picked up the trench digging. He don't know what that means, Bones. Where's Gianni? Gianni squishing grapes. I know. Where's Gianni when I need him? All right. Of course, I don't have my hat because he has it. And if you flash my hat one more time on the screen, I love it. He picks it up off the floor. He's got my hat on the floor over there. He says he has it on the deck. No wonder I can't hit a number. That's where all my bad luck started. Put that hat on the floor over there. Wait till I get over there. Oh. Co-train, are you ready for backhoe training? Co-train's an operator, so he could get in on this training. I know. There's not one late. I know. Not many construction workers in here. I know. Fluffy, where do you want me to start? All right. This is for Tommy Stigs, everybody. Okay, let's do some evacuation. I want to think of the big words for Tommy. Evacuation of trenching, diva. No, hang on. Excavation, Fluffy, of digging holes, digging trenches. Okay, now usually, yes, the backhoe. For everybody that don't know, let me help everybody. The backhoe is the piece of machinery with the long arm. That I'm not calling you. Every time I do something stupid, he's ready. That digs the trenches and the holes. What's Papa doing? Stupid Papa with stupid things he does. Okay. And on the other end of it, it's got a shield. It's caved this way, and it pushes dirt. It pushes pile. All right, come here. Oh, it pushes the dirt around. It levels. Let me use normal words. Grades your dirt for you. Great piece of equipment. Yes, a lot of farms have them. People with property, all that. That's why I can't get a show in. And then we're going to talk about Eddie Block after this. First guy we used to follow. Okay, there. Now you got to wait. Okay, and great piece of machinery. So usually on a construction site, on a work site, you'll have an operator, the guy driving the machine, the competent person driving the machine. Okay. And then, of course, you have his labor, the other competent person that directs the operator on the backhoe, gives them signals, dig up, down, don't crush anything or anybody and run anybody over. Because when the guy gets busy, another set of eyes and ears are wonderful for him, especially when he's working. So let's start out with a hole, a regular circled hole, digging it out. And that all depends how far you're going down, this and that, and what you're digging for. But the big thing is trench digging. Now, you dig trenches for pipes, underwater pipes, all that kind of good stuff. Your plumbing pipes, whatever you want, drainage, foundation. Who wants to go outside? No, I knew I should have took him outside. Hang on, Papa. Could we wait 15 minutes? So, now usually there's a starting point, a grade stick, where the operator will start digging and you'll start your trench. And that all depends on what you're digging for, too. Pipe, you only go 2-3 feet down. Cable, internet cable, wires. You could go underwater drainage pipe further down, 6 feet, 8 feet. Okay. You could be digging foundation out. And usually now, when you're doing pipe work or you're excavating a trench, your labor will be in the trench or the hole with a grade stick. Because the operator really can't see. Once he gets to a certain level, you have to help that gentleman out on height, length, width, all that. Okay, let's stop there. Let's put safety here. Okay, how far down? I'll pretend to be the safety consultant. How far down are you guys going? Well, we're going down 3 feet. Oh, okay, good. Anything above 3 feet, you better make sure you have your trench shield. I don't know if you trench shield. How do you explain a trench? Coltrane, get up here. No. A trench shield is a metal box, sides about 12 feet, 8 feet, whatever they build them. And then the bars going across. And then the operator in the backhoe or a forklift will come over, will drop it in there. And it'll be about 9 feet long, a little longer. And that labor will stay in that shield while that operator's digging and doing his work. And that all prevents a cave-in. Instant suffocation, instant death. Hope they get you out of there fast enough. If you've ever been through it, the worst thing in the world. So that shield avoids all that. Big part of this talk. So now it protects your labor and everything else in that area for a cave-in. If it does cave in, their labor's boxed in. Their workers boxed in, which will make the rescue a lot easier and injuries a lot easier. So that's one part. Now you have your eye-to-eye, hand-to-hand direction and contact with your operator. Because once it starts getting a little lower than that 3-4 feet and that bucket's swinging around and that bucket's doing things, you better make sure you stay out of the way. Because let me tell you something, that's not a good result anytime. That arm and that bucket has so much pressure and weight, and when it's moving, and the force of it digging out something, that thing is lethal. I think Fluffy said they had a major accident, critical accident down there. We had one 3 years ago, and both of them were dramatic, critical, death, instantly. That's Dean Doo's racket he is in, construction racket. Only takes a split second. So, and of course, always tape or rope off your trench area, your hole that you're digging. You always want to rope or tape it off to let the public and other co-workers know that there's a hole there. Don't even go there, and co-train don't, okay? Because people do walk in them. Before you know, you hear someone screaming with a broken leg or a broken hip in there. Oh, we didn't see it. Okay. You didn't see the danger tape. Danger tape. Do not enter. Digging. All that. You can use whatever you want to use, as long as you warn the public. Let me say hello. Okay. There he is. Co-trains there. Did I see Bill C? How are you, my man? Did I see Richie? Or am I going nuts here? Okay. Yes. And another thing before you go, Co-Train, I just caught it off your vibe. Before you dig, call the electric company. What do they say before you dig? Just to make sure. Because God forbid that bucket hits a line underneath that ground and you're standing by that, everybody's fried. Again, split second, fried. You're cooked. You're cooked. There's no saving you. And even if they do save you, you rather wish you were with the rest of the guys. So, because the quality of life after that, not going to be good. Seen a couple guys. We have a couple guys. So, yeah, always call. What do they call? I was going to say call 911, Co-Train. You know, they have it all in your area. They'll have the area code, you know, like here at 716 dig. Call your local, you know, the best thing, smartest thing you could do, folks, because you never know what is underneath that dirt, gravel, stone. You don't know what people put there. Believe Dean do. Sven Larson. I know. This is why I love him during the construction. 911's emergency. I know. 911's when you have the accident, Co-Train. (911) dial dig. Dig me. Oh, I can't take you guys and gals. Oh. A manual hoe is a long-handled axe-like implement for digging. Exactly, Gerard. Sven. Before you dig, don't you have to do a risk assessment and method statement? Yes, Joe Della. I mean, it all comes with that. You know, before you dig, you got to have, okay. You know what? Just don't get in a machine and start digging, people. Yes, there's procedures, protocols that you have to do in certain areas. It's always different. But always check your yellow pages, your internet, Google, you know, the information on it before you do it. Because I don't want to say nothing that's legal here. It might be illegal somewhere else. So I keep certain things. Let me just check here. 6 feet doesn't seem very high, but you don't want that shit coming down on you. It happens so fast, and by that, it's game over. Now, this is coming from a guy that's 6'8". He's a machine himself. 6 feet, Dean Deuce 5'11". I'm buried. I've got no chance. You know what I mean, guys and girls. It's the rescue, but you want to stay your height. That's why it all depends. I think the legal is 6 feet, Co-Train, 5 or 6 feet. I have to check. But just and remember how tall you are before you get in there. Here's a great one. Hang on. Not a great one. I'm just saying great comment for this. Had a good friend of mine, never made it home, was crushed between a Jersey barrier and the back of a backhoe with no reverse signal. Crushed him, wasted him down. Was so fucking sad. Dave, I know. The machine didn't have a backup alarm on it. People are walking behind the machine. You're done. That operator's backing up. When he starts backing up, he really don't, you know. The only thing he's going to hear is you screaming. I got to let him out. Okay, Baba, let's do this. I know. They can wait. Everybody can wait. Ready? 10 years, this dog's never been alone in that yard without me. Oh, I'm just one of them psychopath, maniac, worry warts. Okay. And backup alarms. It's everything. In the roped off, taped off areas like that's so people don't come up and watch you. That's to give people distance too. It's all that. But that backup alarm is the most important. They won't even let the machine on a job if it don't have a backup alarm. See, Coltrane's exactly right. Anytime you're a hot dog or you're an asshole on one of these machines, take it from Dindu, it's instant karma. It's like there's an equipment machine god watching you, saying, you want to fuck around on this? Hurt somebody? Watch this. When you get in these machines, I don't care what class, license, this, you have no rights. When you get in a piece of a construction equipment, lawn, I don't care if it's a lawn fucking mower, you are that competent person on that machine. You are responsible for everything, even if you hit somebody. Even if somebody hits you, the first thing they're going to ask you, what are you doing out here? Why did he hit you? What is your... Seen it happen. I seen a bobcat make a ball hair turn. A ball hair, a ball hair, outside the cone and scratch a car. My operator argued he came inside the cone. You had to see this argument. He wasn't going to lose. But he was outside the cone. The officer came up with the determinant. Anyways, you have to be careful. You've got no rights. It's a skid steer or loader. Right, Coltrane, right. You think they're going to know what a skid steer or loader is, Coltrane? That's why I used Bobcat. 3 years ago, we had a young gentleman. I don't know exactly what happened. I hate the word of decapitation, but yep. And I think that's exactly what Tommy Stigs said happened. Young man or man got decapitated. What a way to go. Let me see him. What a way to go, though, huh? You go to work and then your family's got to get that phone call. Oh, help me. Oh. Gerard, in 1992, 91, 92, I can't remember exactly the year, I seen a 26-year-old iron worker fall to his death. It was a nursing home we were building. I'll tell you what. I don't know what was sadder, the family there all week, the memorial, I don't know. But that was horrible. That was terrible. I was young, 92, 91. Yep. He was my age. I think I was a little older than the kid. Yep. Early morning time, too, it was. Bad day that was. Very bad day. No. And unfortunately, Gerard, I seen a guy take a beating and didn't last after that beating on a job. So another one. Wake up, go to work, you get in a fight, and you don't go home. So, all right, I don't want to depress myself out, guys. Hang on. Let me get to this chat. So, I mean, just like a jungle, anything in construction, I tell everybody, be aware of your surroundings 24/7. Have your head like a swivel. Keep your ears and eyes plastered open and your mouth shut. Only use your mouth when you need to anymore. Oh. Mickey Griggs. Yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, hang on, Stiggies. What Coltrane say? Oh, okay, yeah, well, yeah. You can't be no cowboy. Being a cowboy, oh, you guys, David and Coltrane knows what I mean about the cowboy statement. Basically, what Dindu's saying, show off, a guy that don't care about his surroundings, don't care about nothing but himself. Bill C, horrible, Bill C. Both of them. And the guy that got beat it was so upsetting. We had one guy throw up and everything, Bill C, from that incident. The guy literally threw up. He was so upset. It's something else. Gerard, you gotta be on your P's and Q's, Goomba. It's no joke. And there's Fluff tired when he was the best he was. Look at him when he was a kid. That's when that everybody loved you. When you were naive, didn't talk.
Oh my God.
Okay? Look at him. Okay.
What? Oh my God.
Hi, Fluffy.
That's hysterical. That is funny. I forgot I had my picture. Well, it was Throwback Thursday, so I threw up the old pictures.
That's okay.
My communion in a leisure suit. What do you think about that?
I love the leisure suit.
Is that what that is?
Let me hit off on this. Coltrane just said it right. Dindu calls it a game face. A game face and how we are and act at work. And once I go through that gate, that guy you just don't want to know. When I come out of that gate is what you have right here. And that's a big part. Coltrane that's a big, important part in everyday mentality in men and women. Go ahead, Fluffy.
You become a different person. You got it.
You got to. I mean,
Everything changes.
Forget about it. You can't be that guy. Oh, I don't want to do that. Oh, I'm scared. Oh, boy. They'll fucking eat you up alive. They'll eat you up alive.
Can't do that.
Nope.
What I was thinking, what puzzles me, I got to tell you what puzzles me. And there was a bad accident somewhere in New Jersey this week. I got to find it, but the backhoe or Komatsu, it was a backhoe. I don't think it was as big as a Komatsu. I think they were just digging, but it was. What blows my mind is that hold on. Now let somebody go here. Is that you got number one? You got digging and digging at the same time, which means man and machine digging alongside each other. I personally think that, just in my opinion, they should be digging with the Komatsu or the backhoe or the bobcat, whatever you're using to dig, whatever it might be. Yeah. Then you stop the dig. You lock the arm. and then the laborers or whoever it is do their part. Then they get out of the way, and then they unlock the handle and they start digging again. Now, that's just one thing. If they can't do that, I understand. You got to keep the job going. People are working. They're working hand in hand. They're supposed to know what they're doing.
Right.
Unfortunately, a lot of people,
Right. Supposed to.
they,
Like you
they
said,
fall asleep.
supposed to is a big word.
Supposed to. A lot of people are day. Then we. A lot of people are daydreaming during the training. That's the
Well,
problem. So
you
you
got
got
to
to
remember.
protect
Go
against
ahead.
this stuff.
You got to
Oh,
remember
one
to
more
the
thing.
attitude,
One more
Tommy.
thing.
Go ahead.
Now these are the guys that are working. I understand there's a hazard there, and that goes along with the job and this and that, and everybody around in that circle. The four guys digging and the one guy digging with the backhoe, Komatsu, Bobcat. They're all trained. Forget about those guys. They should know what they're doing, right?
Yeah.
My concern is when you're driving on the highway or you're walking past a job, that bucket could swing way past the
Oh
job
yeah.
site, which means it hits a cyclist, it hits a car, it hits somebody on the highway. I personally think I personally think they should have a governor on the reach to the side that they shouldn't have to go to, like a lock that says, okay, you're only swinging 20 feet to the right. Otherwise, one little mistake and you're going into traffic.
Oh yeah.
There's none of that. There's none of that, right?
I'll tell you what. That's where the skill and the quality of that operator come in big time, Tommy. That's why
Okay.
they're the professional, competent person on that machine at that time.
Okay. Okay, I get that. But look, check this out. A typo can happen on a computer. Somebody could spell a word wrong. They can make a mistake in their job. These guys cannot. It's like a heart surgeon. There's only one shot, one sneeze, and that backhoe's going into traffic. That bucket.
Right.
It's dangerous.
Right.
It's fucking
Hey,
crazy.
Tommy, it's the same thing with a crane. When that
Crane. Yeah. Oh my God.
load's
That's
coming
just.
down, you better make sure you're talking to that crane operator. Every
Oh
load
God.
could
The
be a
crane.
catastrophe. Every fucking load could be a catastrophe if that crane comes down too hard. Or swings.
Oh my
How about
God.
swings? Boom.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Okay, you know the weight on some of them loads on those cranes.
Wow.
How
Wow.
about when that cable starts going up? You better make sure your hands are clear and your gloves are on.
It's really crazy.
That load goes up so fast over your head, you're like, whoa.
Yeah. I'm sure. Look, I'm sure all these things are thought of, but there's not much you can do for it.
No,
There's not much
there's
you can
nothing
do
you
for
can
it.
do. Nothing you can do about it. You just got to go through your day and act like it's going to be a progressive, good day, and that's it.
Yeah.
You can't, like I said, you can't go in there worrying about, I'm going to get hurt. Might die
No.
today. Ooh, Bobby might fall down the step. You can't worry about all that stuff.
You're right. I don't think a lot of people realize that guys in construction are just as important to their task as a heart surgeon hitting the wrong valve or nipping something. An electrician, somebody, anybody. One move, it's over. It's over.
That's it.
People don't realize it, but it's just as severe as a heart surgeon.
You're right. Or a brain surgeon. Don't make a mistake.
You can't. They only have one shot. They got to put
That's
that
it.
together right.
I hate
Yeah.
to say it like that, right? Don't make a mistake.
No, it's true. Same thing with an electrician. Anybody in the trade, electrician, somebody digging, whatever it might be. You're using a sawzall. You don't know what's behind that wall. You hit a live wire, it's over.
Done.
You're cutting down walls. You know how it goes. You've seen things behind those walls that aren't supposed to be. If the first tradesman did his job right, then they wouldn't have the problem of snapping that wire and possibly getting electrocuted. It's unbelievable.
You know
Seen
how
it
many
all.
times I cut into block and I shit my pants and ceilings.
Yeah.
Okay, is that
You
why
don't
you're
know.
dead? Did they shut the power off? Why is that why you're coming from over there?
Oh my God, it's crazy.
Really makes you start thinking. It really does.
It does. So you just got to take that extra precaution if you can. And we think so in the training that it's all covered, but things that happen on the job that are not covered in training.
Yep. Yep. And scaffolding.
Good.
Scaffolding's another one.
Yep.
Scaffolding's
Definitely.
another one. You build a
All these
scaffold,
things.
and then you got all these animals coming with bodies and equipment on that scaffolding, and you just signed off on it.
Oh my God, you signed off on it, and you probably have a checker. So the checker
Okay?
signed off on it, and then the tradesman signed off. Oh my God.
Nothing is more heart stopping is when you sign that scaffold open, and they start putting block, bricks, 20 guys on there. The machine's moving it, putting stuff on your plank, spreading your plank. You're like this. Oh
Oh,
my God, I hope I put that
they
up
depend.
right.
Yeah, they depended on you to do it, sign off on it, and then a checker to check it.
All 20 of them guys, when they go up there, they ain't going, well, I wonder if he put this up right. I wonder if Dindu put every safety
No.
pin in. I wonder if Dindu put cleats down there. No, they're expecting Dindu did it. If he signed
Wow.
off on this scaffold, Dindu would get up here and work like an animal. So you
Wow.
got them guys, you got trust like this in you with these guys.
Oh my God, your life is in their life is in your hands. Your life is in their hands.
Their life, their families,
And you're
all
not
of
allowed a
them,
bad day. You're,
all 20 of them. You know how
everybody.
many
There's a lot of
people
people
that
depending on
includes?
that. There's a lot of people depending on that one nut and bolt to be in the right place.
There you go, Tommy.
Crazy. Nuts.
There you go.
So
I'll
this
never
came to my
forget.
mind this morning, and I can't talk about it like you can. So I figured out,
Right.
so you explain this stuff
3-4
better
years
than I can.
ago, I had my boy Carpenter. He was my foreman. I made him the foreman because I couldn't be the foreman. So he looked at me and goes, "This Fraco scaffolding. I never did it before, Z." He goes, "You're gonna have to. I got you. That's all I need you to do is run this job for me because I can't." Okay. I'll never forget, Tommy. The first section we put up on the south side of the building of the medical center. I'll never forget, after a month and a half, 7 different trades on this scaffold. It looked like the Leaning Tower of Pisa after they got done. We had
Oh
to
my
go to the top, 7, 8 stories, and take out the first pin. We go up there. It's me and him. He goes, "You're going to show me how to." I got you. He goes, we get up to the 8th floor. He looks at me. He goes, "Z, this thing is 7 inches off the. It's ready to snap the bolt."
Why?
Because the scaffold, after a month and a half, moved. They were moving it so much, and no one said anything. The whole clip was over 7 inches. Now, wait. The only thing we go up there, now we got to cut it. We got to free it from away from the wall to start taking it down. He looked at me, Stigs. He went just like this. I haven't. I'm going, "Can you do this alone?" I don't. I said, "Hey, Marky," I said, "check it out. You know how you get your fear? You know how you get." He was like this, Stigs, looking at this pin. I go, "You know how you get your fear?" Wait a minute. I grabbed the wire cutter and I cut it, Stigs, while he was looking at it.
Oh my God.
That scaffold, Stigs, went like this. Look at me.
Wow.
Jerk that top half. And came. The only thing you could hear, he was caught. I hear my boss. "How did that go up there, Z?" I couldn't get on the mic. He goes just like this. "John, just go get a pair of underwear at that fucking dollar store for me because I'm done right now." I laughed, Stigs. I was up there. They were going, "What's wrong?" Everything. I was up there for 15 minutes holding my stomach after he was all right. And,
my God.
he was as white, Stigs, as white can be when I clipped that wire.
That was his introduction to what could possibly happen.
I broke his cherry right off the bat.
Yeah.
I knew what was going to happen. I've been there. I've done that. That's what the old timer did to Dindu when we were up there. He cut the wire on me one day. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Good. There you go.
Like you said, that was like having sex, Z. I'll never forget this one. So.
I can't believe it.
Yeah, I could go on
Really
and on with stories like that. I could go on and
know.
on.
I know you can.
Yeah, it's
Crazy.
just, I mean, what are you going to do? Call the scaffold company? Well, the scaffold moved. What do I do now? You know what I
Can't do
mean?
that. Can't do that.
Nah, they want that scaffold coming down now. We got to put it up on the other side of the building. Come on.
It's crazy.
Yep. Wait. How about the one time we have the 5 foot, the 5 foot platform on the end of the scaffold? So he looks at me. He goes, "How are we going to lift that off there? It's jammed, Z." I said, "Well, we got to get the crane. We got to buckle it up, and then on the radio, you tell him cable up while I'm hitting it." He's like, "Wait a minute." He goes, "You got to be on the platform to do that. They don't want us doing that because if I go on the platform and that operator picks it up, now I'm like this. Now it's a swing stage scaffold." Okay. So
Shit.
I go out there. Unfortunately, every hard hat, white hat was watching that day. He goes, "I don't think we should take this off." I said, "Shut up. Get on that radio. I'm going out there." Put the lanyard on. I hooked it to the crane. So if he did pick me up, I was with the crane and not tied up to the scaffold. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So I got out there. I tied off. I said, "Do your thing." Okay, Paulie, cable up, slow, cable up. And Dean Doo's hitting the hammer on the one bolt. Bam! All of a sudden, he's lifting. Now you can feel the tension. The scaffold lifts a little. Marky's like, "Z, this ain't going. This ain't going." I said, "One more. Tell him low and then high." Brought it down a hair, brought it up. I hit it just right. Well, when I hit it, it came loose. You had to see the people on the ground. You had to see my boy's face again when that crane lifted me up with that load. He was like this. Paul, stop the cable out. He didn't even know what to say. But Paul, the crane operator in the tower crane, now they're 200 feet in the air. They can't see nothing. They only could hear you. He goes, "I knew exactly what Z was doing. When I felt pressure, I knew that he was stuck on a corner, and so I looked." He goes, "I knew he was out there."
Holy shit.
So when he started lifting, he stopped and a slow stop, and it was perfect. But everybody, how mad they got. Nothing they could do. But
nothing you could do, but that's all experience. That's all experience.
Yep.
100%.
All experience. If you've never done it before, you won't even know what to do, Tommy.
Wouldn't know what to do. And you can't, there's not a program on a computer that could tell you all of this. Nothing.
No, not the engineer couldn't tell you how to do it from the scaffold.
No,
The engineer on the
he
job.
can't.
No, Dean will do it for you. Hands on.
The engineer doesn't know. Yeah.
Right. All they know is that goes there. Okay, it goes there and it'll work.
That's it.
All they know.
Yeah, they think it's supposed to just fit in like a hand in a glove. No, really.
Like the Lego. Exactly.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, not really.
Yeah, right. You know how long it took me to build that? Build it. I had to move it, level out the ground just for that extension piece on there.
It's really unbelievable.
Yep, just so one guy could go up the one little side, Stigs, and put the tape and put the just for one guy.
Really crazy stuff.
And you got to do stuff like that. So
my work call is coming through right now. I wanted to make sure I jumped on before this work call came through. This was interesting for me. I enjoyed this.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. Good.
Yeah, this is great stuff. I will be in the chat. I got to take a call.
You got it, Gooms.
All right, buddy. Ciao.
All right. See, we explained the fluffy, and now he knows. We don't have to worry about it. He'll never work construction. So, Dave T. I know Dave T. and Co-Train stories are probably outstanding too. Running the lull, you please. One time, Dave T. It was 99. When the owner came into the shanty, there was 24 cases of beer. He wanted to kill us. What the? That's a week-long's picks. You're charging him a case of beer, Dave? He wanted the fillet us, Dave. The best is he took 12 of them. He took 12 cases and put them in his truck and left. He goes, how do you guys like that one? It's my lull. That dirty, rich cock. It was my best friend, too. I loved him. That dirty, no good, cheap bastard. You had to see my operator. You know what, Z? I felt like picking his truck up and putting them in the air and taking our beer back. Oh, those were the days where you could drink, guys. Sorry. Gerard Sarcelli, Mustang Mike. Let me get to the chat. I'll shut up. Hang on. I don't want to bore everybody with the construction talk. Hey, and there he is. There he is. Fast Five Freddy on everybody's side. DJ spinning his head in my mind. Freddy's cool. Freddy. And you don't stop. I love Blondie's Rapture. Should we play it? And the man from Mars stopped eating bars, and now he's eating cars, and now he only eats guitars. Oh, my God, I wish I could remember the words. Blondie. I'll tell you what, Dave T, whenever you're ready, Goomba, Coltrane, you come up too, we'll have a show and a half. There wouldn't be one stagnant moment in that show with the stories we have. Dave's a labor, runs the same kind of operation, scaffolding, digging, everybody. Coltrane's the operator. Big Bones is an operator. Dave, you bet that crane operator will come down and beat your ass. Listen, the most serious guys in the world are crane operators. My Goomba is a crane. They will come down and hand you an ass beating. Okay? One mess up on that radio, especially when they're depending on you, oh, it's no joke. It's no joke. I had one of my crane operators walk down from a fucking tower crane, Davey, to go after a labor one time that wasn't right on the fucking radio. What? He was on fire. Thank you, Edwin. I figure you love the construction stories, Edwin. Beautiful. Edwin's one of my biggest supporters, construction supporters. He makes me wear a cup to work. Did I say that? Don't tell anybody. He makes me wear a cup to work. Lucky I'm used to wearing one, Edwin. Oh, Coltrane probably fell out of the machine. What? Dave's like, yeah, okay. Z, you'll never be able to walk. Oh. Dave, could you imagine if we had to wear cups? I would jump right off the bridge. Dave T. Oh. All of them. Every single one of them. Can you lift this to the dock for me? Z, could you get that off the truck? Could you tell him to put that up on? Could you get one pick for me after lunch? 1 minute pick. Z, I'll take care. Dave T, they drive you, and they won't go up to my operator. My operator's name was Foul-Mouth Belligerent Kevin. You didn't even want to walk up and ask this guy what time it was. Okay? They come up to me and say, Dean, can't you talk to him? When he talked, you would hear him a mile away. He was deaf in one ear. So anytime Kevin said, if he was in the machine talking to me, the whole block, the whole area could hear him, whatever he's saying to me. So imagine when he started swearing, or if somebody pissed us off or messed with Dean. One time, this girl in a car, she came up to me. I stopped her, so she came up to me like this. Did you see the way I did that? She went, I ain't stopping. She came up real close to me. I wondered why she did that. I was only trying to help her, So before anything else could happen in that split second, you know what Kevin did? He backed up right in front of her. His tire was here and her car was here. And he just looked at her. You had to see her go ballistic. But then I said to myself, you think she's going to win this war against foul-mouthed, belligerent Kevin? Okay. Fuck you! Here we go. She sat there for 10 minutes. He didn't move that machine. Big Bones, I wanted to kill. Fuck her. Oh. So not too many people would ask Kevin for anything. Ask Z. Oh. How about five guys hand signaling? Fucking throw them right off the roof. One guy. I've seen operators come out of the machine as red as fire. If I see one more hand waving to me, everybody thinks they're helping. Oh, the Bones is in the building. There he is. There he is. Oh, see, Big Bones could pick your nose with a low. A forklift, guys and gals. He could pick your nose with it. Oh. Sweaty balls. Could you imagine that cup rubbing against the inside of your legs, Dave T? Dave T, I would have fucking killed myself. I would have killed somebody. Dave. I think she would have killed me when I got home. Hey, honey, what's this rash from? You son of a bitch, where were you? Huh, Dave? Right away you were at some Gumadri's house or something. Huh, Dave? Look at your set. Edwin told me I had to wear my cup. Oh, Fast Daddy, she'd be calling you. Did you tell him to wear an athlete's cup? Absolutely. Or they want to look like they're doing something. Yeah. Idiots. Yeah, Big Bones. Big Bones. God forbid they stand there for a minute or so. Okay? You're not helping nothing. Just shut up. Stand there for once. Do something right. You don't even want to say do something wrong, even though it's, you know what I mean. Do something wrong as long as you're doing something, but no, you can't say that. They'll do something wrong all day. Too much. Yup. would have worn my miner's hat today. I'd win. You should have said so. Listen, I'm not wearing that window licking helmet they gave me. There's no way. Coltrane will never let me live it down. Big Bones, I can't stand them new helmets, Big Bones. Look, this is all he heard. It's not a sex rash. Okay, it's nothing like that, Fluffy. Oh my God. You know what? Ortega, you see what I got to put up with every show, Ortega? He wants to talk about the rash. How long have I been on? I think my show is an hour. Good. Oh, I just stopped the machine and doing nothing. One set of hands is it. Yup. I can't believe how they're over $100, Big Bones. And Big Bones, the attachments. I won't tell you how much the shield cost. Big Bones, the safety shield. What a racket, Big Bones. What are we doing, Big Bones? Why aren't we creating PPE? Me, you, and Coltrane should talk. Dave T, the four of us. We'll come up with something for PPE. There's a couple things Dindu's got in mind. Believe me. Oh. Thank you, Gerard. Thank you. Wait a minute. Let me roll out the red carpet. Look who just came in. Where is he? What are you doing? Miku, you got everybody. You know what? Is everything all right? Give me a thumbs up if everything's all right. Don Miku, alias Muttley, is in the building right now. Thought maybe you moved. Okay, you had to see the text line one night. I think he moved. I said, what a fungal you think he moved? He's all nuts. PP needed that before the rash. Patrick, I'm going to create a new cup for construction, okay? Don't laugh. I'm going to call it Dindu's Dong. For construction workers only. Oh. All right. I got you. All right. Well, I'll keep it low on here, Meeks, then. All right, Bubba. Well, I hope the best. If you need anything, the email's right there. If you want to call me, you could call me too. I wonder what that phone call would cost. Oh my God. If you need anything, Goomba, right here. Email, please. But hope everything's working out. The only thing I'm looking for Dean to create is my of all guys who's talking here. I know, Big Bones. I know. Oh, Bones is like here. Don't include me on retirement. That's it. Big Bones says I don't want to smell it, look at it, ever see it again. I don't blame you. I don't blame anybody that feels that way. You know, you're supposed to go in and enjoy your job. You're supposed to go in and love going to work. You're supposed to go in, especially, yeah, I know. But then there's the guy that, I can't wait till this is over. I guess that's Dindu. Too long. Dindu scared me. You're a jerk. You know what? Oh, I was laughing for a half hour after that. When you said that yesterday, I seen you.
Things that
Now,
only happen to me. Now what? I got a frog. Now what am I going to do with this frog down there?
hang on. Let me think. I can't take this. I need a fucking Camel non-filter. What's he gonna do with this
He's
frog?
gone. He's going. Get over here. You get. Look at
He's
him go.
running from you. Look, you got a net. You're ready to eat him. He's probably gonna think you're having frog legs tonight. I'm done. Help, Patrick, help. Easy.
Where you
Don't
going,
squish
buddy?
him. Easy.
You got to get out of here, pal. I got to get you, motherfucker. You're gonna. All right, I got him. No, I missed him. I got to get you, pal.
He can't
Come on,
catch a
get in
fucking
here.
frog. Look,
I
don't
got
fall
him.
in the pool. He's
I
got his
think I got him.
All right, easy. Look at it. We're rescuing a frog on Team Deuce. I'm done. All right, don't squash him. Where's ALV when we need him right now?
There you go.
There you go. Hey!
We saved him. Only on your show. Where'd you go, buddy?
I hope my wife's watching. See, honey, we saved the frog. He saved the frog.
Oh my God, only me.
A couple frog watchers or frog lovers watching. I'm done. Oh.
Okay, I'm fucking done now. I gotta go. I'm done.
Could you imagine what they really say about our shows now? Look at the rescuing frogs over there.
Where is he though?
He got fast away from you with that net. Leave him alone.
Are you under there? Is he under there?
Did you guys see how fast that frog hopped away from him?
Is he under there? I can't see. He's under there.
Leave that
He's
damn
under there.
frog. I can't. I'm done.
He's at the bar.
I hope that frog jumps at you. No.
Look at him. Can you see him?
All right. Big Bone's got the best night. Capture the frog and bring him home. We'll get a tank for him. Come on.
He's underneath.
No, don't. Big Bones, he'll kill the frog in one day. Don't. Leave the frog alone.
Ribbit. Move, buddy. Get out of here, Ribbit. Can you see him under there? No, you can't. No, it's too far.
You want me to see this frog under that grill right now? I'm done here. This show's over, folks. We're going to see what he's going to do with this frog.
He's got to get out of here. I don't want him to go back in the pool.
Well, you got a point there, but don't, you know what? Leave the damn thing alone. You're making me nervous with this frog.
Buddy, you got to go hop around. Back in there, don't go back in the pool.
If he jumps back in that pool, I'll fucking close the show down and lose it. Go, Froggy. Jump back in the pool. Oh.
Where were you going? Into my bar? He jumped into my bar.
He's probably an alcoholic, the frog. You got an alcoholic frog at your house. Look at this.
Only me. He's in the bar now.
Run now, Martha. This show is
He's in the bar. In the bar.
Oh.
Can't believe. All right, that's your entertainment. I got to go jump in the pool. I'm fucking dying right now.
I hope that frog jumps on you when you get in that pool. Put the video camera on. Okay.
Oh, I can't. I wanted to capture this, and I'm glad I did. All right, goodbye.
Show tonight?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
All right. Just so you know.
Later.
All right,
goodbye.
go ahead. Go swim. There you have it. And you wonder why they don't come over to our shows? And you wonder why? Okay. Lucky Gianni ain't here. He would have had a menu going already. He loves frog legs. I'm done here. All right. You know what? I don't want to go crazy with the construction stories till you guys come up here. Let's see what the oh, tomorrow's Friday, big day tomorrow. I can't. Hang on. Let's see. Emergency. We saved the frog. Okay, Mr. Happy Birthday Man. We gave out what, 2, 3 belated birthdays on his show today? I know you watch everything. And I'm surprised you didn't know. I can't believe you didn't know it was Gina's birthday. I'll tell you. See, Miku, you disappear and you miss all the fun. Donald, you miss all the fun when you go. Oh, I got a big breakfast tomorrow. That's right, but I can't go live on that breakfast. There are a bunch of. Wait, I wanted to hit off on another topic after the construction one, but I forgot. What? What was it? The video I made? Oh. Vinny Bracco, GDM, Krumel, Michael Moormile. Okay. That's right. Well, I missed Michael Moormiles. Okay, we had Krumel. Someone Osada's birthday was this week. Osada's birthday too. What are you doing? Just chilling like a bell. I'll be packing tomorrow. Just chilling. I'm ready. Get your butt over here. Just chill. Make sure you bring Dolly. Get your butt over here. I'll take you to the best one in the buff. Just chilling. Come on, get up here. I can't believe how fast this week flew by. Imagine that friggin' that would be funny. Especially if it was a pregnant female frog that had tadpoles inside the tank. And then he'd have about 10 or 12 frogs running around the house. Imagine if the frog got loose in his house. Oh. I looked for that live show for the video of Noel when he lost his voice. I couldn't. Octavia said that yesterday. I couldn't breathe for 5 minutes. If any of you see, I don't. It sounded like someone grabbed and twisted his ball sack when he tried this talk. The balls are big today. Mingy, are they? Okay, that's what it sounded like. I can't. Where is he right now? Bar none. That was hilarious. And there he is, James Simpson. What is going down, Goomba? Okay, all right. It's 3:45. Oh. What else were we talking about? Wait. And Fluffy, that short you made with us this morning, I sound just like a moron. I go, I sniffle. First thing in the morning, he's got me on the live this morning. I sound just like I woke up. I know it don't sound any better on Todd Father's show. What were we even talking about? What did you do after you did something? You carried a transistor radio on the beach yesterday. Imagine that. A transistor radio on the beach, 2024. I'm done. You know what you should have pulled out? You should have pulled out one of them Kodak cameras too and started taking pictures of everybody. You know what, that black Kodak with the flash bulb? Why didn't you just get one of them there too? Start taking pictures. They really would have committed you. Transistor radio and a Kodak quick flash. Remember them? The quick flash cameras with the cube on it. Gerard with the cube on it, Gerard. And then when you had 4 pictures on there and then it burned out. The kids don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. They're called flash bulbs. Gerard, flash bulbs. Damn. 98 Krumel, huh? Martha, don't laugh. Don't encourage him, Martha. He puts my head on the floor and everything over there. When I get over there, puts my head on. No wonder I've had bad luck, Martha, since you've been putting my head on the screen. Okay? He goes like this, Martha. I got Dindu's hat. And then he goes like this. He puts it on the floor. Martha, he goes like this. He bends over. I catch him. He told me he puts it in the book rack. But he puts it on the floor, I think. You know what, Fluffy? Don't encourage him, Martha. I want that hat to stay new. Oh. I love when he puts it on and he goes through the whole show. I'm a director at the training center. And this and you know what? And where is it? Where's that? And it was all See No Evil's fault. That's whose fault it is. See No Evils. Where is he at? Bango. He goes like this one day. He goes, why you got to wear that hat? It was after he yelled at me for leaving the lights on. Why you got to wear that hat? The fuck? What's wrong with my hat? It's my fucking... You know what? You look better without the hat. And so I went like this in the back. I took my hat off in the back seat. I said, will it make you happy if I take my hat off today? And I forgot my fucking hat in his back seat. Where is that at, Bango? Wait, the best part was like after he left, he goes like this. About 2-3 hours later, he goes, I got your hat. You dirty no good. I forgot all about it. So he had to remind me, Martha, don't encourage him. That hat's that. Oh. I can't wait to end this show. Did you ever see that gay plastic sandwich holder he has? If I would ever whip that out at the job. You know the first thing the carpenter would do is smash you with a hammer. Hey, Thindu, is it unbreakable? Ha, 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 ha. Okay? That's what would happen to that sandwich holder you have. It would get hammered. Hey, Thindu. Oh. That plastic sandwich holder. Gerard, what do you have? The camera? Nice. You know what? I used to love the Instant. You remember the Instant camera where the pictures used to come out the front? I'll never forget my grandfather got me one of them. I was taking pictures of everything. But then it got hard because the film was expensive and the flash bulbs. How many of us have shoe boxes full of those pictures? I do. Oh. Patrick, you have one too? Oh my God. I can't take you. Polaroid, yes. You got the modern version? Okay, Gerard. I gotta check out the modern version. I'm so far behind on technology. Deborah, you're doing fine, Deborah. Okay. I can't wait to go boil my angel hair. I told you I made the riblets yesterday with the sauce. That's going right on top of my angel hair macaroni tonight. Vito wants macaroni. What can I tell you? They're cheap, but okay, the pictures are smaller now. Yeah, I seen one, Gerard. I seen one at a wedding that time I went last year. Bingo. Bingo. Ding, 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 ding. Hey, honey, can I get a picture of? No. It's on the instant. I could imagine the box of instant pictures Fluffy has. Could you imagine the shoebox of pictures he has, Coltrane? I feel sorry, father. He must have 2 boxes like this of Polaroids. Okay. Okay, Deborah's still here. Patrick, the sandwich holders. They took your sandwich holders? They take everything, the kids. Are you kidding me? All right, I'm out of here. I got to go get everything ready. I'll keep going here, talking to the screen. I hope you enjoyed the construction show today. It was cool. Tomorrow I'm going to dance and sing. It's Friday. So, Jugs, get ready, Jugs. Oh, yeah, I bet. All right. Love yous. God bless. Dindo and Vito signing out till tomorrow. Everybody have a safe night. You know what to do. Just don't leave the house. Later.